I said Facebook. Ah, tripping. What up, YouTube? Come on, Dawn. Get it together. It's all people know. Don't forget to thumbs us up. This is a live stream, as we may know. We're going to talk about the Instagram temporary outage that is happening across all over Instagram. I'm so sad because I wanted to post another picture and I couldn't. They said they're working on it, so y'all can tell me what's the update on that. And then we could talk about, cultivating happiness. I've wrote down 4 to 3 things to maybe to discuss that while we're doing the car live. Ooh, ooh. Hey, girl. Hey, Jasmine. Hey, Booski. Herthal on this lovely Thursday. This morning, girl, I was saying today was Wednesday. I was so tripping. But I'm going to let you know. I stopped. Oh, hold on. I have to. Let me get out of the parking lot first before I start trying to read all the comments. Oh, girl, we started rolling back. Did that just happen? I'm about to read what you said, Jazz. I ain't trying to be rude. How about let me turn off this thing right here so we can be on I don't want y'all to be on my butt. Jasmine, can you still hear me? I took you off my headset. Let me know. Okay. Yeah, I can hear you. Okay, she says, Jazz says I stopped by King. I stopped by KK and Baby Bean to watch this. I'll watch this with you. I feel special. Oh, I'm not on the bus. Look, I was just about to say, Jasmine, are you on the bus? Are you with us coming from the bus today? Because I know the past couple of days we've been meeting on the bus ride, and then once you get home, so I think did you work early today, or you just you didn't have to work today? Which is funny because the past couple of days we've been meeting. I haven't been going to work when you were at work, so it was funny. Well, I think it was funny. Oh, I almost ran into this thing. But anyway, you're live streaming later than usual now. Okay. Hey, Mama. Yes, I am. No, this is the normal time that I do go live. It's just that when you've been coming on to them, is he going me over? It's just when you was coming, I haven't been at work. So I normally go live if I do early in the morning, so around like 8:20 ish, and then that evening around like 6:10. The only reason I was going the live the times I was before is because I just didn't have to work. But yeah, this is like my regular scheduled program ish. Like when I do feel like going live, I haven't been feeling like going live just because it just be a lot to kind of mentally prepare yourself to get on live and then to be entertaining or to have the energy for entertainment. If that makes sense. Hey, Marquita. Hey, everybody. I'm in a car right now, so if I miss you, if someone can say hi to the person that I miss, let them know that I'm not doing it on purpose. And if they could keep talking, then I would say hi to them when I could actually see. Hey, Dre. I think Dre's here. I seen someone say hi to Dre. Hi, Dre Day. I think Dre was the one who's from. Is Dre from Alabama? Was that Darius? Y'all look here. Don't quote me. We having some issues with this driving situation. So So I wasn't aware that it wasn't recording. That we went into some technical difficulties. So if people say thank you if you didn't, I understand. I would have let too. I just kept talking to. I he's saying hi to Marquita. I just kept talking like y'all could hear what I'm saying, and I really don't know how long the live wasn't working. So I don't know what part did I leave off on. I was just talking and I didn't even notice that we went off. I feel so bad because I was on the road, baby. I telling y'all about cultivating happiness. I was telling you what I came up with on my list, and then bam, it went crazy. It don't help that these sunglasses kind of throwing me off. What's it? Jasmine, what I said? Y'all watch out now. Dawn is a G. You know what? I'm a self-proclaimed G, and that's fact. You know, that's a part of my cultivating happiness. I appreciate me. Let me take out my sunglasses because I can't see. Oh. I'm trying to be like a Gigi for real, and I can't see what people are saying because the sunglasses is kind of darkening the screen. It's easier now. Yes, hey to everyone that's coming in. Don't forget to thumbs up, y'all. If I didn't say hey to you, just say something again so I can see. Hey, the Prince Network. I'm in your backyard. In the backyard saying hello. Dropping some gems. Pick up my gems. Drop me some gems too. Woo! She's talking nigga network. Woo! Okay, we got Dre. Ooh, I'm going into the other lane, y'all. Let me look at the street for 5 seconds. Alright. We're on the highway. We in the correct lane. I could scroll. Okay, Mama saying hi. Okay, I don't think nobody else said hey. I think it was only y'all. I think just people just not saying nothing. Okay. So anyway, like I was saying, if no one else tripping about the Instagram, then I guess no. What's the road? I want to see what people are saying. I got to be a part of the chat. What's the point of getting on live if I can't, see what's popping like? What's popping like in the job? And I'm a G in these streets, so G's can look at the phone and talk, right? Facts or no facts? So let me put on my sunglasses so y'all know I'm serious. First, so I was thinking cultivating happiness or cultivating happy thoughts. And then so I went and I maybe like Googled some, then I thought about some. My brother and I were talking on the phone, and he was just talking and just saying, giving me positive affirmations just in life in general. And I'm like, brother, what are some stuff are you thinking about with cultivating, happiness? And he was like, what are some stuff that you think about? I'm like, when I look up some stuff, or when that comes to mind, I think about self-appreciation. I work tomorrow. Okay. Girl, I promise I work Saturday. I'm so upset. But I gotta cultivate some happiness, because if not, I would have went off and said, why y'all got me on the schedule and I just got back on here? Why you got me on Saturday and I worked last Saturday? It don't make sense, Bob. It don't make sense. So I'm thinking self-appreciation. What does self-appreciation look like? Normally, it can be doing stuff for yourself. You know what I mean? Take some time out for you. You know what I mean? Go sit on the back porch and get some wine, or maybe find stuff that you like doing that can be your wine, like your wind down time. Because baby, when I had my little staycation, baby, I didn't do not a dang thing that didn't require no type of thought. If I didn't want it to require no thought, I was just trying to identify with the quality Like what made me me. You know what I mean? Just living in just self-worth. I took me some pictures. I was giving me some positive affirmations for me to write down the stuff that I need to know on a regular daily basis. Because sometimes people think, oh, you need people to say stuff to you to affirm on how you feel and on how you feel about yourself, or how you feel about others, and how you should move. And you need to be giving yourself positive affirmations on a daily. I wake up in the morning, I be like, Dawn, you a whole G, you a whole snack. Dawn, you fine. Dawn, you are just so smart. Dawn, you just love people, don't you? Even when I don't, I'll be like, oh, people get on my nerves. I'm like, I don't want to be no bitter Betty out here going around, spewing negative energy unnecessarily. And I'm not a person that likes to blame other people for my actions, because I'm all about, self growth and just, fueling yourself, watering your cup. And if my cup empty, I can't help nobody else's. I can't, pour into somebody else's garden, right, Dre? I can't go leave gifts in other people's backyards if I'm not together. Alright, Cars Eats. Look here, y'all. I'm trying to see. Let me know when somebody come in. Hey, Miss Lisa. Well, Lisa, she said call her Lisa. Y'all how she has like the dopest. This man trying me. She has like the dopest introduction. All eyes on me. I just love it. I get excited every time I hear it. And I love the fact that she does the premieres, because it pops up quicker than anything else. No, don't crash. I'm not going to crash. These people are trying me. I'm not trying them. Oh my goodness. Let me go to since y'all don't want me to crash, I guess you don't talk amongst yourself while I talk then, since y'all won't let me look down at the comments. I haven't crashed yet. I've been doing this for how many months? Since March. We've been doing lives in the car since March. That's a long time. That's a long time to be doing what I do. I have perfected the art of, Lord, please be with me as I drive. Just do a little prayer. Do a little prayer for me. All right, so my second happiness, or another way to cultivate happiness, since y'all won't let me look down at the comment section. Thank you for anybody that's popping in. If I can't see initially what you're saying, I'll try to go back when I get to like a point where I can stop while I'm on the highway. So it's not me trying to be shady in any way, shape, or form. Well, this man about to get in an accident. Alright, so the second thing that I actually found on the internet was savoring the moment, and basically allowing yourself to be present in the moment. A lot of times when we get up every day, hey Courtney, a lot of times when we get up, and just in general, like we're not present. Being present in the things that are happening now, and not being so worried about other things that are going around us, that's going around, is happening around us. I don't know why I said going around. That's happening around us. So being present in the moment. So that's what savoring is basically meaning. Like, you know what I mean? Like being present. Because I remember, as an example, thanks, Marquita. As an example, when Maxine had graduated from, she was getting her PhD, and I remember my mom gave me the task of basically getting some last minute stuff, which I kind of already knew. I didn't want to be a part of setting up her stuff because I knew for a fact that I wasn't going to be able to have time to get stuff for her party. So when my mom had said she was throwing it for her, I'm like, this is your task. Please do not involve me in no way, shape, or form. Like, if you want me to get some last minutes, like picking up snacks and stuff like that, I can do. You know what I mean? If once I get there, if you need me to help set up, I can do. But anything that that needs to be like so far as setting up, like going to that you haven't yet picked up, that's a large batch that you need to order stuff. Like, I would prefer you to have it already ordered, or to have it already there. So, hey, Edwina. It says Edwina. Oh, okay, I don't know. Okay, hey, white oil that I missed. So I remember that once she had me going to do so much stuff, like going to this store. She didn't have no money set aside, so I was having to like. I ended up leaving work early to help her set up, but then I found out that she had nothing planned. So the venue that we're supposed to go to ended up getting supposed to be outside, so it ended up getting rained out. So I mean, it was additional stuff that they needed that that they didn't have or she didn't think to get. And she was cooking the food. The food wasn't ready, so I mean it was decorations that weren't picked up. The cake wasn't picked up. They didn't know where the spot at for to clean off, like where like actual where the venue was at for us to actually put the stuff at. So I had to figure all this stuff out. People didn't know, they didn't give out the proper directions. So I was getting overwhelmed by just taking on her task. So once we got there and everything was set up, it was at the point where it already happened, Don. You can't get mad. You did what you had to do. I had almost like had a mental breakdown because I'm like, this is too much. Like y'all shouldn't given. I shouldn't be doing someone else's job, and then people are calling me as if I set this up and then complaining like this should have been done. I'm thinking like I was not a part of the planning committee. Y'all had a whole committee for this girl. And so once everything was said and done, we got there. And instead of me enjoying everything and being present in a moment of me celebrating my sister, I was so upset because I felt like it was like the moment was taken from me to be present. And in our reality, I was hindering myself from being present because I'm upset about something that I couldn't change, my parents and them couldn't change. I was making it miserable for myself, and it just got to the point to where it was like you did the best that you could do. Enjoy the moment that you have. You celebrating a huge accomplishment that most people that in African American cultures cannot say that they have multiple family members that are getting such a high degree that is paid for by the name. Hello, she was able her PhD was paid for. Not only was it paid for, she was getting paid to go to school. She had a full-time job waiting for her the next year. They was paying for a whole bunch of stuff, so I was just proud to be in her presence. And I had to kind of like, sometimes you have to think positive in order to be able to live in the moment. Because, baby, I had to pull out real quick. I was like, I had to cut off my phone. I had to breathe. If anybody know me up in here, y'all know I can go from 0 to 100 with making the situation worse just with the thoughts. Like, your thoughts have so much power. And that was the next thing. Like, if people just knew how much your thoughts can basically make or break a situation, it is ridiculous. Because like if you are a religious person or a person that's like a believing of like the word, like it constantly talks about that, like your soul man thinketh, like I mean it's just ridiculous. And I was just like, okay, Dawn, chill, just think positive thoughts. You can't change nothing. All you can do is change the way that you have your thoughts set up, because that's all a sister can do. Even now, it be some days I'm sitting here with my family, I'm like, y'all tripping. Oh, this man got his foot in the window and it looked disgusting. Indeed. Oh, hello. Okay, did I miss somebody? Okay, no, I didn't. So I'm just talking, y'all just listening. But I'm at a point where people can I can look at the comments now. And the whole framing your thoughts, that came from Charles. Charles was telling me, he was like, you don't know how much power that your thoughts have and how you deal with situations and how you deal with life. And he said that if you can have power over your thoughts and your the frame of your mind of you thinking, then you are better off than a person with ample a whole bunch of knowledge, a person that knows so much but at the end of the day cannot be able to use none of that to be positive, to have positive affirmations in their life, to be able to live without having anxiety. That's why I don't claim none of that, like depression, all of that. I know that's real life stuff, and a lot of that can deal with the frame of you thinking. Like, people go through so much traumatic things in life, and that's why that's why they have therapy for people, because it provokes a thought process, of you being able to upfront some things that may have happened, and then from there dealing with it, and then saying what's next. People don't never know. They want to be mad about stuff for 10, 20 years, and it's like, okay, at the end of the day, what's next for you? Like, what do you want from this situation? Some stuff you just can't change. Like, I didn't have people, like, my dad grew up in a situation where, you know, his upbringing was not the best. He wasn't able to be with his parents. His mom had, you know, mental issues. And people don't know, people who have to deal with a parent who struggles from mental illness, that's a lot. It's one thing if you have a parent that is at will and mind and body, and that can, you know, that they can't do for you physically, but emotionally they can be there, and you can have a conversation with them and get some type of resolution. But when somebody is not mentally stable to talk to you or be there for you, I mean, like, they're like, you surviving, but they mentally, like, they not of this world. And that's crazy. What she say? Welcome. Hey, Pew. Welcome. But I'm not gonna rant about that part. We can go on to the last one. The last cultivating happiness thought that I can think of, because I'm approaching my destination of home, is gratitude. Ooh. I think this is my turn. So gratitude is basically appreciating the things that are happening now, or that are happening just in general. Just being appreciative of a lot of things that you normally wouldn't be appreciative of. Just to being grateful that you have breath. Being grateful for, like, the small and the things that you wouldn't normally think that would be important. To have running water. To be able to think properly. I'm telling you. To be able to have have peace of mind. Like, yeah, you have some tough times, and yeah, people can you know, make you feel a certain way, or people don't treat you right all the time. But just to have, like, mind. Like I told y'all, my grandmother suffered from illness, like a mental health. Like, she didn't have a stable mind. Like, it wasn't her playing. It wasn't her being extra, or her just being, okay, you know, so-and-so, you know, she just be tripping. No, she didn't have the body, like the mental capacity to be able to deal with people, to be able to deal with her children, to be able to deal with situations. It's only by God's grace that my dad is alive. Like, she didn't snap out and try to kill them. So I'm grateful for all the small things. I'm grateful that my sister has allowed me to stay with her rent free and gave me a room, to have room and board. I'm grateful to be able to help people financially, because my sister and brother have allowed me to stay here. So that means for any of my siblings that are struggling, any of my friends that need, I can be there for them. Hey, Frederick. How art thou? True. You right. I heard indeed. Let me get this off of this. Oh. It is, you know, Marquita, it is awesome, because she didn't have to do it. First off, she offered. But first off, she so offered. I wasn't like, let me come stay with you and not give you nothing. That's why, like, when they need something, or if I can find a way to be a blessing in the midst of me saving, what I'm like, hey, happy vlogs, I would most definitely do it. You need some tissue? You need some detergent? You need somebody to watch your little snotty nose kids? Ooh. Thank you. Not some spit. Not some spit, some water. And that sounded disgusting when I said spit, didn't it? You're like, ew, that's disgusting. Shalom. Bridget says, Dre Day, shalom. I hope they got something good popping up in here. Look here, 25. Oh, cancel. Edwana. Did I say your name right, Edwana? Hey, Dirty. Oh, girl, I'm getting out the car. Dirty, we like to party. I feel like Dirty and I always pop, even though we don't technically have no live time. I always see her. Like she always finds me in my non-traditional live time. Hey, facts. And Darty was one of the people that affirmed, like, Darty wasn't here about when you need to have a break from YouTube, take your break. And Darty had said it. She was like, when you need, it's okay to take your time away from YouTube. I said, that's facts. People don't be knowing. Hey, Snookums. You okay? Well, Mom. Hey, Keith. Hey, Eli, you in trouble? Oh, my gosh. That means you sleeping in here tonight. Okay, you gonna have a half day in your own bed. Oh, you had a half day. Oh, he not in trouble? Oh. I thought he said he had a bad day. I'm going outside. So I'm like, let me step outside because people be complaining about me being alive. So I ain't trying to be on here annoying them in a time. When is your birthday, Darty? Is it July? I feel like it's July something. July 20 something. 26, July 26th. Hey, Callie girl, Callie Matrix. She says, hey, love, I love your hair. Thank you, Callie. Thank you, sis. June 26th. Okay, my bad. I feel like we already talked about this, Darty. My bad, girl. Kelly, girl, how you been? How you been out in these streets? I feel like I be trying to. Do you even do live? I feel like you haven't seen you on live at all. I've been able to catch like Miss Lisa, not what Carter Eats inside her stuff. Taylor Made when she have they premieres, but I don't see people going live like they used to. And I know you've been doing school and stuff like that. I think you graduated, right? If I can remember correctly. Mine's dark. I'm gonna do one more minute. I'm thinking 30 minutes. I'm about to get off because I'm ready to take my butt to bed. Long day at the workhouse. I can't. My body wasn't made for this. Made for being at work all day. I told my coworker like, you just don't know. You better be glad you a whole man. Because women go through so much body changes. Oh my goodness. Producing life. Oh my gosh. You don't even know. He was like, anyway. I was going through, I was having a whole moment. Thanks, Happy Vlogs. Yes, smash the like button if you haven't already. You don't have to share because I'm about to get my happy butt off of here. Hopefully somebody else go live and I'll probably go sit there live for an hour. Just put up some vlogs while I'm sitting there. Happy Vlogs, do you go live on your channel? I feel like I really haven't been able to indulge. I've been in Cutie Pies, Edwana 365. I feel like I haven't been able to check her out for real. Dre and I just became acquainted. Courtney and them. Oh, what's going down? I'm about to get off, so hopefully I can catch y'all at a later date. Y'all continue being great people and just living y'all best life in all that you do. Make mama Dawn proud. Take what I say with a grain of salt, because sometimes I just be just talking and I don't have no direction. I know people are like, okay, get off. But yeah, y'all, I'll talk to y'all later. Thank you for stopping by with me. Hopefully I'm able to stop by everyone else's live that's been here today.